Heath Ledger. It was a chilling Tuesday evening after a movie shoot. The sprawling Soho loft, rented as a temporary sanctuary in the heart of Manhattan, was silent except for the faint, constant hum of the city below. Heath Ledger had returned to this space, a place that should have offered respite after the relentless pace of his life. He was exhausted, a deep weariness that had settled into his bones, exacerbated by the recent grueling shoot for Terry Gilliam's The Imaginarium of Dr. Parnassus and the lingering psychological echo of his immersion into the Joker for The Dark Knight. He had been fighting a bout of pneumonia and was plagued by an insomnia so severe it was a physical presence in the room. In a desperate search for sleep, he turned to the medications prescribed to him. The details are clinical, but the act was one of simple, tragic desperation. It is believed he ingested a combination of prescription painkillers, oxycodone and hydrocodone, and anti-anxiety medications, diazepam, temazepam, alprazolam. Individually, each was a tool to manage a specific ailment. Together, they formed a silent, lethal cocktail. The drugs began to work not as a gentle inducement to sleep, but as a suppressant to his central nervous system. His breathing, without his conscious knowledge, became shallower and frequent. His heart rate slowed to a dangerous crawl. In the quiet of the loft, as the afternoon light faded, his body simply began to shut down. There was no struggle, no cry for help, just a gradual, fatal stillness. The tragedy was compounded by the fact that he was not alone. His housekeeper, Teresa Solomon, arrived the next day for her duties. She found him in the bedroom, unaware that the silence she encountered was permanent. She attempted to wake him, then called the masseuse who was scheduled an appointment. It was the masseuse who discovered the scene was beyond help and frantically dialed 911, reporting a possible cardiac arrest, but it was far too late. The official ruling was death by acute intoxication.